Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. What are we going to do in this episode? Well, we're going to be going around the map and we're going to be doing a bunch of things, but really, it's all about Archie. Well, as you can see, Archie is now in all his glory. I've laid in all the walls. Right, let's bring you up to date. So, I've already done some work over here and a fair amount of work over here. And that's because this has been running since the last episode for about 2 full cycles. We were on cycle 90. We are now on cycle 92, day 22. And we have currently 2.6k of metal in the bank. So we can actually start getting on with this. We should be able to build the entire side by putting in a few strategic bridges and platforms. So, bridge across there. Okay, that's easy, Sky. Bridge across there. Yeah, now what are you going to do? Oh, you're telling me I can't build on that? Okay. Oh, it's that. That's what's causing the problem. What we'll do is we'll just delete that. Cool. Right, now let's try it. I did, this is one of those occasions when I've gone around and I've looked at problems and I've gone, all right, I can do that. And then I find out I can't. That gets us to there. So then they can build this. And then it's just same again. Same old, same old. Oh, yeah, same old will be get rid of the corner first, Sky. All right, fine. I'll do that. Get rid of that corner. Get rid of this corner. Oh, that corner's already missing. Good. See? That was forethought. That was planning, leaving that corner out. So I told you there'll be a few tiles here or there that I've missed. Seriously, it's a lot. It's a lot to lay in. I'm waiting for all the comments from the pews. Well, I actually did it this afternoon whilst I was washing the cat. I only used my nose on the keyboard, and it was all completed in under 30 seconds. There are some other things we're going to be doing around the map. We're not just going to be sitting staring at this for... I'm guessing, based on the fact that it's taken... We're getting about, I don't know, 1.5 to 2k of metal per season, per full season. We're not getting a lot of metal. It's gonna take a long ass time. I put in an extra couple of wood workshops over here. Let me speed this up. I put in this staircase so that we've got direct access from this tapper's shack and the pine resin into this area. So we've got pine resin being produced like right next to these guys. So a pine resin is not the issue now. Let's see. Yeah, you can see we've got like 400 and it's going up consistently. Therefore, we're producing plenty of treated planks, and our treated planks, I was going to say it's been sitting at 700-ish for ages, but maybe it's just very slowly ticking down. Oh, that's why it was suddenly gone down, because I clicked on this. This is only showing this side. This whole district thing drives me crazy. The developers. But your whole district concept is misguided, and frankly, I still love you. Please don't take away my access. 700. There you go. I told you. You thought I was lying, didn't you? You thought I was making it up, but I didn't make it up. It's a fact. You can see it. All right, I'm going to calm down a bit. Have they built... Oh, look at this. Oh, we're rocking and rolling. The thing I was going to do, and then I forgot to do, was to put the path like all the way along. And somebody actually left a comment the other day and said it's not path. Well, they wouldn't talk like that, because if they talked like that, then they would say path. Oh yes, it's the path. I'm just going for a quick dander down the garden path. So obviously this is it's going to be some northern lout, I should imagine. I didn't put the bridges on there. What? Oh, I didn't put the bridges on this end. My God, I really am half a job, Sky. Yeah, you're also half a story, Sky. What accent did this bloke have? And what did he say? Yeah, he said I've got to do a northern louty voice.
Yeah, good luck.
So a bit some like northern. Hey up, lad. He'd be like, this guy. It's not bloody path, mate. It's path. It's a bloody path. Yeah. So, yeah. It's not its path. Just get over yourself. Sit down, calm down, have a cup of tea and a scone. It's a bloody scone! How many times? Right, enough of that. Let's go to the opposite end of the map. That was some elevator music to fill in the time that it takes to freaking get over here. Now, what we could do, we could actually blow this dynamite for a bit of entertainment. I'm going to pause it and I'm going to detonate it there. I'm going to detonate it there just in case any beaver decides to wander down these stairs into the minefield. Other than that, we should be fine. So go. Boom, 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 boom. And the water, the torrent of water rushes down the newly formed river and ends up in our nice new little lake that I have expanded just a tiny little bit. And everything starts to go green. Lovely. Now that'll fill up slightly. It's going to take a while to fill all that up. Cool. And in fact, you can see that it's going up because there's additional greening going on as it fills up, which is awesome sauce. So, I can start thinking about planting up the trees, but it's just going to be it'll be one tapper shack and a patch of pine trees. And then all the rest of the pine trees, and this is going to have pine trees all the way around. And I think we're going to have all pine trees all over this. I can just throw foresters in just to get it planted up and then rip them out and forget about it and just leave the trees. Now, I have been doing a little work over here. I got a little section of I reversed the tiles so that they could build a little bit of section here. Got a dirt pile going, and then I put the piles in. And as you can see, they're working on this back wall. What I am going to have to do though is I'm going to have to continue flipping these bloomin' tiles around, but it's my own goddamn fault because I should have done it right in the first place, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Right, how are we doing over here? And the answer is we are flying along. Absolutely flying along. They've done this whole wall section. Isn't that brilliant? Well done, beavers. Aren't you awesome? Yes, we are. Now, you know what? If instead of... See, this is the thing. People, I've actually changed my style of play because of the number of bloody comments that I get from you lot about put in the bridge. But no, I'm going to get rid of these stupid bridges and I'm going to do it the way that I would have always done it, which was to put platforms in, right? Because platforms are just so much easier, right? They're so much more flexible. It's like, yes, now they can get across there just the same as they could with a bridge. But now they can do all this stuff in here because they're not limited to being on the bridge. They can actually get into other places, which, now fair enough. If you're dynamiting like an area like we were doing, I don't know. Well, like when we were building bridges off here because we were doing stuff like down here, it's very inaccessible and all the rest of it. Then yes, I grant you, but only since they've made the change. Only since they've made the change that you can actually build off the sides of bridges, which you couldn't do until the change in... which came with Update 6, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Right? So there you go. Little rant about that. Should we do some aggressive building? Okay, they've freed that beaver. Awesome. And look, see, now they can do all of this. So now I've got to go back and rip all the bloody bridges out. See, you've brought on the Michael Caine now, so watch out. So get rid of that one and get rid of that one. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing in the platform community. We're a small but vocal community, the platform community. We love a good platform. I can't think of any more jokes about platforms and stuff, so you just have to make up your own. Oh, I thought of another platform joke. Platforms forever. There you go. Hooray! Can I get you to make us some t-shirts with that one?
If you want.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, we had quite a few comments of people asking for a link to Picture Perfect shop because they liked the t-shirt. So shall I put a link in the video description on this video?
Yeah.
All right. If you look in the video description, there'll be a link. So moving on. That was, by the way, that whole t-shirt thing just happened because there was a story about it wasn't meant to be an advert or anything, which is why we didn't put links or anything to it or whatever. So we're not pushing that. We probably will at some point, actually, because Picture is toying with the idea of doing a collection of designs specifically to appeal to you guys. So actually, that's a good point. If you've got any ideas and I mean kind of like themes that you like. So I don't know, like, do you like kind of fantasy or science fiction, or I really like geometric designs.
Yeah.
Because obviously we'll ignore you because you're a weirdo. Or I don't know, I really like werewolves. I've got 2. They live in my garden shed. Stuff like that. Then drop Picture a note. Just leave it in the comments. Picture reads the comments. All right, I've just been turning this row of tiles round so that they can do. Let's see. I turned this. Yeah, I turned this row around so that they can then do that row, and then they can do this row. I'm going to have to do this row next. God, that's annoying. While I think about it. Thank goodness I did think about it. I have to apologise to you guys for the video quality on the rubbish episode, on the really crappy episode. It was a problem at my end, and not with my end. No, my end is fine. Thank you for asking. Nice of you to inquire. But no. So how are we doing over here? We've got to this point now. They can't build this because they can't build this. There we go. That'll do it. Ha ha ha. Brilliant. Yes. And they're typing now. They're typing. Well, that karma came around fast, didn't it, Mr. Sky? You slagged off the bridges, and then only moments later, a bridge saves your pathetic ass. Well, I suppose I should get on and help them finish doing this, shouldn't I? Really? Yeah, you kind of should, Sky. You should also put in some, like... What? I mean, it's thirsty beavers. It's also, these guys need biofuel. There's biofuel right there, but you can see that there are bots that just walk straight past it. And it's to do with how many bots apparently can queue for one of these small tanks. Apparently, only one bot can queue for this small tank. If it's a medium tank, then several bots can queue at it to get their biofuel. Did you follow? Have I explained that reasonably well?
Yeah.
You weren't listening. You've no idea. What are you drawing? No, I don't even want to know. Just you carry on with your own stuff. I'm going to ignore you then. You ignore me, I'll ignore you. Can't be bothered to listen to a word I say. Everybody's tuned out now. They're all. I'm currently broadcasting to like 2 cats and a hamster. Yeah, they're sitting there going, what's that funny noise? Now we're getting the aqueduct bit done. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. You know what you should have done, Sky? Should have put some bridges in there. Shut up. But they'd have got all of that done. No problem. Yeah, shush. You know what? I think that's probably what I might end up doing here. Okay, cool. So I just need some platforms. See, I still need the platforms though, don't I? Yeah. Platforms forever. Okay, cool. So that will help us get that done, which is awesome. And then, I don't know, I'll probably end up doing the same here, just putting some platforms and a bridge sticking out so we can get all of this done. That's a possibility of a space, isn't it? For a forester / tapas shack. Use the forester. So, it's a bit tight. Hello? I was going to let that pass, and you're the one that, no, don't you look at me like that. You did that. That was all you. Okay, I think I've got myself a little corner going on here now, so let's try that again. What do I want? I want the forester, and the forester's going to go in there. Yeah. So forester's going to go in there. Now, how are we going to get to the forester? That's going to be the big question. I like that. We need to get this built. So if we can get the sides built, I'd be like pretty happy, because then at least Archie has got his arches, which would kind of justify the name really more than anything. Look, we're starting to get it done. Don't these look a million times better than levees? Like instantly. And like levees, why can't we have like a range of color? You know what? If you actually asked the developer and said, why have we only got this color and whatever, they'll probably say, yeah, well, remember, we're still in early access, so we've got to save a few things for like the full release and whatever. So a lot of the cosmetic things we're saving. That would be my guess, why there aren't more like varieties of wood cover colours and things like that. Well, I was just doing some planting up of the trees over here. And I thought I'd bring you back because there's a bridge opportunity. Oh, yeah. We're going to put in a little bridge over here. Because when we dynamited this, we broke this path. So we need to put in a bridge. What sort of bridge are we going to have? I think we're going to have a cute little bridge. Yeah, we'll have a cute little bridge. So none of you three going across from this side or something. Oh, no. We're going to do it properly. We're going to put in a platform. Now, let's see. You know what? Because it's 4 wide, I'm really tempted to do like a double bridge. Should we do? Yeah, go on. Let's do a double bridge. Okay. I've never done a double bridge before. This will be fun. This will be different. So run that path like that, and then get rid of the tiles on this side. Yeah. And then we just want a couple of wands. So we're going to have a couple of little wands. Flip it around. Little one. And should we call this Little One Bridge?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Little One Bridge. Made up of just little ones. Isn't that sweet? Right, and then we'll run this round the edge. We'll hook it up to this. I decided in the end to actually connect these parts up because we're not that desperate for tree tiles. We're going to have loads of tree tiles in here. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that. And then, are we done? No, we're not done. We're going to go the whole hog with Little One Bridge. Little One Bridge going to get the full treatment. We are going to put in some lanterns. Oh, yeah. Lantern, flip it around. Boom, boom. Lantern. You know what? Little One Bridge, I think we do some stuff. Maybe this is the village of Little One. There is a story behind that. They don't talk about it in the village. Like, I mean, maybe if you can catch one of the locals in the pub, like late on when he's had a couple, you might get the story out of him. But it's not a very, tasteful story because It's all about the original founder of the village. And you can kind of see where this is going, right? Yeah. Mr. Little One, who started the village. Never had any children. I was really trying to hold it together then. I just couldn't. So we'll do this area and this. We'll have a few trees dotted around. How far did it go that way? Oh wow, like way over here. All right. So what we want pines, all along there, and this one went all the way up to there, didn't it? Yeah, it did. And all of that, and all of this. And to be honest, if I ripped out this path, maybe changed the route or something. Because it's a bit close to this one, but I don't know. I suppose it's because of the popularity of Little One, which is surprising because there's another village further down the river called Big One, and nobody ever goes there. And you would have thought it would have been the other way. But I suppose I don't know. It's access to metropolitan services and stuff. I would imagine that's probably the reason. Although you do get the occasional woman wandering down to Big One. Don't know what that's but the female beavers go down there sometimes. I don't know why. They're gone for quite a while, And it's strange because no, seriously, you'll see them walking down there and they'll be quite sprightly, wandering down. On the way back, they walk strange. No. They walk a bit funny. I can't quite describe it without getting demonetized. So yeah. Yeah, all right. I'll accept the letters on that one. Dear Sky, more stories like that, please. Oh dear. We'll rip these. You know what? I'm kind of enjoying putting these in, and thinking of stories and stuff. We've got a couple of villages, Little One and Big One. I've made that up. It's because of they're named after the two lakes. This is Little One and this is Big One. That's what they're named after. People think it's something rude, but it's not really. Yeah, believe that if you want to. Right. Yeah. Now, this is going to be where we have a tapper shack and we're getting the resin. But I'm now thinking, do I want to get another forester over here and get like more trees planted up? And then I'll probably just turn off the replant and just let them spread on their own. So I'll just try and get like a bit of coverage. Now, I was going to plant trees like right up to this top level, but it's just occurred to me when I actually started to plant them in, that if I plant them on this top level, then it kind of starts to obscure the lake a little bit, which I don't want. So I think that's as high as I'm going to go with the trees so that we can still get the nice blue water of the lake when we're looking around. Because it's like, this kind of water, this is not cheap. This costs us a fortune in evaporation. So I'm getting my money's worth from it. Right, so, oh, look. We're starting to get quite the coverage. So, yeah, awesome. I'm going to keep on doing this. That needs to be a bot. And I just need to keep planting up more and more and more pine trees because I want this whole area, this whole hillside just covered with pine trees from like end to end, pretty much. Well, guys, I've got good news. I have got to the bottom of the mystery. I can now explain to you the real reason behind the villages of Little One and Big One. And I know that you're very keen to hear this. It's statues. It's got nothing to do with all the other nonsense. I got the real skinny. Oh yes, I did. It's all about statues. So yeah, down in Little One, they've got a little one. They've got a little statue. In fact, talking to the women in the village, apparently there are several little ones here. And here they are now. Look, there they are. 4 little ones. But apparently, over here, if we go over here, and especially if I get my demolish tool out. Yeah, if I get my demolish tool out and demolish probably those 2 tiles there. This was already here. Why you can't see this already, I don't know. It's just because this has been going on for generations, apparently. What do I want? I want a monument, and I want a brazier of bonding that goes there. See, there you go. See, so there's the little ones, and then the big one. So that's the real answer. Now, if you come down here, I'll show you. Because, well, this is an important part. Because I was like, yeah, well, that explains some of the stuff that I've heard, but it doesn't explain everything. But if you give me a second to lay this part, then I'll let you know the rest. So there we go. That'll do for now. So over here, there are some, because this is going to be nice, because I'm going to plant up some flowers and stuff. And this is going to be a very, very nice area. And it's very popular for people to sit out, apparently, which is why I'm looking for benches. Here we go, benches. Yes, hooray! And we'll throw a nice couple of benches in here. And see, I was saying about the women. They go down there and they're all sprightly walking along. They go quite fast when they're going. Much slower when they come back. And kind of walking. Well, it was explained to me because I brought this up with at the Women's Institute in Little One, and they explained it to me, and they were, it was fine. It was really strange because they were quite forceful about making sure that I knew that this was the real story and that I should pass it on to any guy that I see, right, and make it very clear. They even gave me a list of their husbands' names. I don't know why, but that apparently it's all about because they come down here and they sit on the benches, staring at the big one, right? And then their legs stiffen up, apparently.
Right.
And that explains the strange walking pattern, very slow and gingerly on the back, because their muscles have seized up a little bit, a little bit stiff. There was, yeah. I'm not 100% sure of. I can't say for sure. But they would. I overheard something that they were talking about, and they were saying that things often get stiff over in Big One. I don't know whether it's like the mountain air or the humidity from the big lake or so. I don't know. But I'm sure that is a perfectly plausible explanation for the whole situation, and that is what I'm sticking to because I've been told and I've been threatened. So. Let's go over to Archie. How's Archie doing? Well, Archie's doing pretty darn good. We've got this section done. We've got this section all the way to the end they are now. The bridges they can do on their own without my interference, I think. Yeah, so they should be able to get over to here without any interference. They can build that section without any interference. So it's only when they get over to, like, there that I'll have to step in and do the silly stairs and platform thing. Over here, how are we getting on? Oh, same deal. Are they in the same? Yeah, they're in exactly the same place. So same deal over here. They can throw in the stairs all the way across here, and then they can do that section, and they'll get to there. Awesome sauce. How are we doing for metal? And the answer is we're at 1.6k, or 1.7. Nice. So we're not quite keeping up with the building rate. And bear in mind, this is a fairly slow building rate. We are now on cycle 94, day 5. So it's another 2 cycles. So since I started, we've moved on 4 cycles. Good Lord. This is going to take me forever to build. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how far we can get. Well, the building over here is progressing very, very nice. Look how fast this is going in. Awesome sauce. Go, power beavers. These aren't the power beavers, though, so I shouldn't be doing that. But they certainly are going. I've put in a couple of the stairs, haven't I? Yeah. Well, why don't you put the rest of the stairs in, Sky? You half a job all the time. All right. So we'll get those in. So they can do all of this. By the way, the women in the village asked me to put a couple more benches in here, so I did. So, you know, that's nice. I was like, yeah, all right. I'll help you out. Right, so apparently the guy apparently somebody started asking questions because they were like, well, there's only 2 benches there, but there's loads of you women go down there. They were like, no, there are more benches, but there were more benches, but then a couple of them got damaged. They're putting them back in now, and it all got smoothed over. There were no loose ends left, so it was all good. Oh man. Where am I going to do cattail? That's a good point. This is only 1 deep, isn't it? This is only 1 deep. This is only 1 deep. We could do a big cattail thing in, like, maybe in this area. Hey, you know what? Do it, Sky. Show us. All right, I will. You see if I don't. And look at the cut. My God, that covers a big area. I was going to put it there. And then I thought, yeah, but then it's facing away. And you really want it facing the water, don't you? So then I was like, well, I could put it there, couldn't I? Oh. What happened then?
It's my headphones sliding off.
It's a constant thing with you, isn't it? There's always stuff flying around on your side of the office.
Yeah.
It's never ending. All right. What I was thinking, if we put that there, right, we can have some stairs going down that side, this side, like that, right? And then maybe some stairs at the front going down like that kind of thing. Cool. You know what? Shall I throw it? Do it, Sky. I mean, let's face it. Archie's going to take about, on the current progress, somewhere in the region of episode 157. I'm guessing it could be 158, could be 156, somewhere in that region, I would think. Yeah, then that'll be complete, and I can actually like fill it with water. All right, so that's in. Right, you were planting up cattail was what you were going to do. That's going to make this area look really nice as well. I like this. I'm starting to really, really get the beautification bug. I keep looking at everything I look at. I'm like, I could put a bench there, and I could put this, that. Oh, that'd look nice if I put a few berries there and stuff like this. It's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. I'm way too invested in this series to not beautify this. There's no way that's not happening. Like nothing on earth is going to stop me. Unless picture says no. and then you're on your own. There's nothing. I can't help you out there. So yeah, I am gonna. I could pack these in a bit more tightly, right? I could fill like that one and that one, and I gotta say, there I'm kind of sort of tempted to do it, but like here, I definitely want a gap down the middle. I don't want cattails blocking like the river, so we'll put some in down here, and we can have cattails all the way around there. That's nice. Cool. That won't impede the dam in any way. So that gets us down there. Stairs up, stairs down. Yeah, should be good. Oh, we've got those in. So what's our range? Well, we've got to see those, but we're going to be able to get like at least down here. I was going to say maybe I could put some in the middle, like a little, make it look like a kind of a bit of a reed bed in the middle of the lake, like river. We could maybe get away with that. What do you think? Yeah. I think I'd have your support on that, wouldn't I? Would I? I don't know. Maybe I'd have your support. They're not really being very responsive. I think that they might have fallen asleep. They may have fallen asleep to the sound of my golden caramel voice. Oh dear. See, I would have let that go, but you guys have been bringing the blooming caramel thing up in the comments, and then I have to endure the hard stares that I get from a certain person who shall not be named. Now, you'd probably plant them there, but I won't plant them there because, and the same on the other side, because you wouldn't have reeds there. This is going to be like the fastest flowing water. You wouldn't have reeds there. Right, what's our range? Ooh, okay. We can come to... This bridge has got to change, hasn't it? A one-way bridge? No, missus. I've gone off Frankie Howard now, apparently. God, all the Zoomers will be like, Frankie O. Never heard of him. Right, let's... I've got to get rid of the one on the path on that side. And then a couple of twos. Yeah, meeting in the middle. Lovely. Boom, boom. There we go. Path in the middle. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. This building isn't connected to any district centre by paths. Oh, because I haven't put the path in front. There you go. See, there's always a reason. And the reason's always, I'm an idiot. Somebody else put it differently. There's always an answer, and the answer's the thing sitting in between the keyboard and the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was very good. We could give them some biofuel or something, couldn't we? There is where is there biofuel? I mean, there should be some biofuel and catalyst over there, because this is kind of the centre. There is some, there's some over here, but that's a bit of a distance for a thirsty bot, isn't it? Right, let's do something over here then. You know what? Maybe we do another big one. Yeah, I think we have a big one over here. We've got just enough room to put a couple of big ones in. So that's what we'll do. Stop giggling, woman. You'd think you'd never even seen a big one. Right. Let's go. I'm going to pay for that later, guys. Trust me. Oh, I could put some cattail down. Oh, that's 3 wide. Oh, no, that's only 2 wide. Oh, no. What a blooming cattail disaster. No, Sky, I can provide you with a rationale for that. Can you? Yeah. Can you do it in the form of a letter? Yes. Dear Sky, if you knew anything about aquiferous plants, then you'd know that in a two-wide channel like that, the water would be very slow moving and there would be reeds clogging the entire thing. So it's perfectly justified for you to put them in there. All right, fine. I'm glad you told me that, because that's very valuable information. What the hell am I doing? Oh, planting. Oh, man. When I get... Oh, I don't want to put one there, but I can't. Well, you can, Sky. You just don't want to. Yeah, all right, same thing. I could even put one there, but I don't think so. Let's have a look. So, we go as far as it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put them all the way. We're gonna go all the way, guys. Well, if you're gonna go all the way, you want to go up to the big one. That's the place to go if you're gonna go all the way. I've heard. Again, it was a conversation I overheard. There was some woman and she was saying, are you going to go all the way? And she was like, oh, we'll go to big one. That's the best place to go all the way. I don't know what. There's probably a reason I didn't ask. I overheard a conversation. Don't ask me. I don't know. Leave me alone. Good Lord. The questions. You know what, Sky? You're doing an awful lot of talking. You really need to shut up for a while. Go and make yourself a coffee. And a 3-course dinner with, after 8 mints and relaxing with a brandy for 3 or 4 hours and a big cigar, while you let these guys build this. You just need to make sure that you do the little bridge things so that they can actually get to the end. How are we doing on metal? We're still good. We're at 1.6. So we're kind of keeping up with the existing building rate. Right, shut up, Sky. Let something build, for goodness sake. I do have to start making some decisions about where I'm going to do wheat, because otherwise I'm going to run out of land. And then Ravioli will track me down and kill me. So, because, you know, judging by the posts, he's on the edge. He's a man on the edge. All right, I mean, I'll keep you up to date. It's a slow process. I've been doing this for, what time is it now? Midnight.
Yeah.
So I've already been doing this for like 4 hours. Yeah, what is it, like a cycle an hour or something? I don't know. It's got to be something in that route. No, we haven't been. We can't have been here 4 hours. Well,
Yeah, I think so.
really?
Yeah.
Good God. 4 hours, and that's all I've done. I mean, the walls aren't even to the top, for goodness sake. Haven't done any of the interior walls. Haven't done any of this. Haven't touched this final third. Okay, but you have touched it. All right. I'm trying to have a rant. Leave me alone. Stop picking holes in my arguments. Yeah, so good God, this is going to take a long time. All right. I'll have to find interesting things like little one and big one to keep you entertained while we spend the next 6 months building this. Okay, I've brought you back early because there's a mystery here that I don't understand. Right? Beavers can build 2 tiles high, right? So if you look at this, they've built these 2 high, they've built these 2 high, they've built these 2 high. Have they built these 3 high? Like how? How did they do it? They can't reach. But maybe there's a very tall beaver that lives in Big One. No, don't be silly. And I was thinking, oh, well, maybe because I built some platforms behind it. But no. How? How are they doing that? Okay, mystery solved. How many of you figured it out? Right? How are they building these 3 high? And it's because... Oh, we haven't got it round there. Oh, well, I've got to put it in now, haven't I? Yeah. So, it's because I'm putting these bridges in. Ha ha, you lemon. Oh, dear. So, when we rip this out, of course, we put in a platform which takes us up 1. And then we put the stairs in. And then we... Oh, good Lord. Come on, go in. There we go. And then we put the stairs across. So wherever we've got the stairs, they can actually get up 1, 2, 3 tiles. That's why. And that's why it's in specific places where we've had the bridges. Right. So we're up. We've got the path down, bridge. Yeah, we're good. We're good. That should get all of that done. We've got the 2 bridges there, which will get all of that done. Oh, they've done. Look at this. Look at this picture. We've got the statue in. Oh, that's nice, actually. I like that. It's a big one, isn't it? That's quite a big one. I mean, from a distance, it looks huge. I overheard that a couple of times as well. Where are we? It's a good point. Cycle 95, day 17. So we're a full 5 cycles in. How are they doing over here? Good is the answer. They're a bit slower over here because I forgot to take the bridge out. So they couldn't move forward. Oh, I know why they're so slow. They're so slow because they've been doing all the building work over here as well, some of which I've been prioritizing. So that's why they're slower on this side. Now, I wonder if I'll get any comments in this video of people saying, this guy, your building techniques are so inefficient, it's unbelievable. I have seen some crappy building before, but you really take the biscuit. I'm expecting some of that. I will try and point out that it does not matter that the beavers are building this very slowly, right? It doesn't matter. Now, I have done like some stuff. So, for example, over here, we've got storage for the metal, the planks and logs so that, you know, they can build all the stuff. And the same over here, metal, planks, logs. Yeah, like the fact that it's a very long way. I'm like, why don't you set up a separate district where the builders can do it really quickly? It's irrelevant because the limiting factor here is the metal. You can see we're at 1.8k, right? We can't build any faster than this. So it really doesn't matter. And the same over here, right? I know that they're having to go absolutely miles to get this done, and it's getting done very slowly. Oh, we've got a trap beaver. Oof. It could be painful if you trap your beaver.
Oh, no.
What?
Nothing.
Well, look, he's on the edge of a cliff. There could be all kinds of accidents. Okay, so you know what? I think, let's see, where are we? What time is it? It's only like 1, isn't it? One-ish?
Like, yeah.
One-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a bit longer. We'll get a bit more done. The scrap bots don't actually have anything to do at the moment. So, because they've finished as much as they can do on this end. So, I guess it's time to put them back to work. But I want them to work on specific things. Let's throw in the stairs so they can get up here. Now, they are limited by how far they can go. So, maybe we do this. Let's put in a platform there and some stairs. And a path going over there. So, they can now build up here. And then they can start working on this stuff in this area. I need to do the same on the other side, don't I? Yeah, you do, Sky. And a little path. There we go. Boom. And that's it. So they can get up here and they can actually start building stuff. Although at the moment, where are they going? Where are they? Why aren't they up here building like crazy, like they should be? It's like nobody's doing anything right now. Yeah, they've been off getting something. What have they been getting? I mean, they just came up with metal. Where the hell were they? It is possible there was a union meeting. It does happen. It happens a lot when I ask them to do like a lot of work. Then suddenly there's this urgent union meeting that they've all got to go to. Often happens, you know, when I've got like one thing to build. Frequently a union meeting gets called. I would love to get kind of that part done, and then the same over here, and then kind of up to that point would be awesome. The problem is I've got to keep an eye on the metal stocks. We are up to 1.9k, but you remember that just to do a section like this, forget these tiles down the side, just to do a section like that was like 1k of metal. So I've got to be very careful, like what I give them access to. This area, I think, is going to end up looking really, really nice. The twin villages of Little One and Big One. Which would you prefer to visit? Really? Keep it to yourself. All right. I see. This is an area that I should probably like look at for 20 or 30 minutes and figure out, like, what can I do with this that would be anything? Because at the moment it is just a mess. Well, I don't know where all these bots have been hiding, but look at them now. Must have been a bloody long union meeting. Because this stuff's kind of sort of flying in now. Where on earth? Seriously, where were they? Because they're flocking over here now and getting stuff done. I don't know. Sometimes this guy is like, where were they? Come on, finish one, for goodness sake. They won't, because I want them to finish one. They won't. They'll work. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, and another one. See, they're like buses. 3, 4, boom. Cool. Oh, look. This side, they've completed all the platforms. We have a bit of a section. Seriously, if we could do that would be good. That would be awesome. Well, if you're going to have any chance of fitting it into this episode, you need to be very sparing with your footage. So shut up. So anyway, I was looking at this and I had a bit of a clever idea. Well, I don't know whether I call it a clever idea. It was an idea. So what I was thinking was, if I put, let's see what I've got. So it'd be stairs, 1, 2. Yeah, so a 2 there and a 1 there. And, well, actually, yeah, I still need to do this. So stairs gets us to there, right? Well, that doesn't do you a lot of good, Sky, because they're going to build these first 2 tiles and then you're done. Right, which is why I was thinking, if I get rid of that, and that. Ho, ho, ho! Oh, yeah. And assuming this is all cool, then I'll do the same on the other side. So I've just noticed something, and I've just demolished the large pile that was holding the scrap metal. This was full. The reason I was looking at the mine, and then I saw all the miners run out carrying scrap metal, and I think it's here. Look, there they go. Look, I think they're producing the scrap metal, and because that's full, they're taking it. And because of that, they're not producing so much. Oh, we could massively increase our mining potentially. Oh, good Lord. I wish I'd spotted this like 3 hours ago. Right. So what do I want? Storage, underground pile goes in. This gets set to the highest possible priority. No, it's not obtain, and set it to scrap metal. Let's have a look. So this is the scrap metal one, isn't it? Yeah. Now, but that one's empty. Now, why? Now, also, no treated planks. They're bringing all of the scrap out, dumping it straight into there, grab some treated planks, grab some gears, and bang, they're back at work. Oh, yeah. This is definitely going to improve things. They've got loads of gears. So gears isn't an issue. It's the treated planks. Now, do we have a problem getting the treated planks through the district? What are they called? The district crossings. Okay, so to try and improve things down here, I've deleted the large pile and replaced it with an underground pile, which it's getting there. It's getting built slowly but surely. Let's crank this back up so that we can see, and then go up here. The one other thing that I can do, if I haven't already done it, so that's logs, is to have somewhere close by here where they can put treated planks. Now, what this may do, I'm not certain that it'll do the job, but we'll see. I'm hoping that this is going to transfer the work from these guys to the haulers. So these guys have only got to put it in here, and then the haulers can pick it up from here and take it over to the other end of the map. And we've got, like, obviously a lot more haulers than we have these guys. Yeah, I'm going to say that that's worked. So hopefully this mine's going to start producing more. Okay, this could make a huge difference. And look, our scrap metal, which has always been down at like around the 30 level, is now up to like 460 and still going up. Okay, I think we just took a major step forward. What we need now, if we've got excess scrap metal, is some more smelters. God knows where I'm going to put those. You know, but that's a good problem to have. That is a very good problem to have. How are we doing over here? And the answer is we're doing pretty good. We've almost finished this front wall. And I think we have finished this. Yes, we have finished this front wall. And they're going around the... Well, no, there's one to do. And it's done. Hooray! We just fit... What, was that perfect timing or what? That's huge. That's huge. I mean, sorting out the metal so we're actually producing the metal faster. That's actually huge. Can we support another, say, 4 smelters or something? Maybe. If you want to find out... Oh yeah, it's that time. You're gonna have to come back for the next episode. But Sky, you said you said you wanted to finish this section. I know what I said. Doesn't matter what I said. It's you know what? I'm actually like, it's after 2. I said to myself, you're gonna stop at 2 a.m. no matter what, and actually have like at least a couple of hours to chill. Man, it's fun. It's fun, right? Fun for you. You sit there and watch it for 45 minutes and go, yeah, I suppose it was all right. You know I love every freaking minute of it, don't you? All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Picture, say goodnight.
Good night, guys.
Guys, thanks for being here. I mean, what an epic project, right? I mean, how can you not enjoy this? We'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.